In today's video, we are going to discuss something really amazing. There is a foundational theory that delves into the complexities of human motivation and behavior. In the vast landscape of self-help and personal improvement books, there are myriad of options available. But here's the thing, there is no one-size-fits-all solution or a simple rule that applies to everyone. Each one of us is unique with our own desires, needs, and aspirations. In today's video, we'll go over the understanding of the various aspects of Maslow's pyramid and apply them to self-help books that can help us in our journeys. Here is a visual of Maslow's hierarchy of needs pyramid that really drives human behavior. Why do we do the things we do, and what motivates us to strive for certain goals? Abraham Maslow was an American psychologist who proposed a theory that revolutionized our understanding of human motivation. Psychologist Maslow's hierarchy of needs, often depicted as a pyramid, outlines a framework for understanding the various levels of human needs and motivations. Each one of us has an innate desire to achieve certain things, and we are constantly striving towards a particular goal. Until we are able to achieve some aspects of each layer, an individual will not be at peace and achieve fulfillment in life. As human beings, we tend to evolve during our lifetimes, and actually, it's not a single pyramid peak we hope to achieve, rather, multiple ones that we are attempting to achieve, spanning across many areas during our lifetime. Looking at the pyramid, at the base of the pyramid are our physiological needs, the most fundamental requirement for survival. Without meeting these basic needs, it's challenging to focus on anything else. Once our physiological needs are met, we move up to the next level, safety and security. This includes physical safety, financial security, health, and stability. This involves, like for example, securing a home or doing financial savings and trying to stay healthy by exercising. With our basic needs taken care of, we then seek love and belonging. This involves forming meaningful relationships, feeling connected to others, and experiencing love and intimacy. Once we feel a sense of belonging, we strive for esteem and recognition. This includes both self-esteem, feeling confident and capable, and expecting like appreciation from others, such as the peers or achievements in our own careers by growing up the career ladder. So basically this involves like awards, achieving goals, and feeling important and proud. Finally, at the top of the pyramid is self-actualization, the pinnacle of human potential. This involves realizing our fullest potential, pursuing personal growth, and fulfilling our unique talents and aspirations. So this is involved by engaging in creative pursuits, helping others, and achieving personal goals. According to Maslow, the various levels of needs must be satisfied at least to some extent before an individual can feel self-satisfied and keep making progress towards more achievements. However, as humans, we are more complex, and there is not a single pyramid we pursue in life. Some individuals may jump and move between pyramids at different levels depending on their circumstances. Maslow's hierarchy of needs provides a valuable framework for understanding human motivation and behavior. By recognizing and addressing these different levels of needs, we can better understand ourselves and others, leading to greater fulfillment and well-being. So let's go ahead and review a few self-help and personal improvement books and try to analyze the steps we can take to progress towards self-actualization, or in other words, self-satisfaction. It's about personal growth, a longer term sustaining of happiness and fulfillment. The first layer of Maslow is the physiological needs, or the most basic element of survival, and we'll cover two books regarding that. The first book, The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg. This book is an insightful exploration of the science behind habits and how they influence our behavior, productivity, and overall success. Drawing on research from psychology, neuroscience, and behavioral economics, Duhigg reveals the mechanism that drive habit formation and offers practical strategies for harnessing the power of habits to achieve personal and professional goals. The book begins by examining the habit loop, a three-step process consisting of cue, routine, and reward that governs how habits are formed and maintained. Duhigg explains how understanding this loop can empower individuals to identify their own habits and modify them effectively. Duhigg then delves into the role of habits in organizations and societies, exploring how habits shape organizational culture, consumer behavior, and social movements. He provides many compelling examples, such as the transformation of Alcoa under CEO Paul O'Neill and the marketing strategies of Procter and Gamble, especially their Febreze product, to illustrate the impact of habits on business success. Throughout the book, Duhigg highlights the power of keystone habits, small changes that have disproportionate effects on other areas of your life. By focusing on the keystone habits, individuals and organizations can catalyze positive changes that ripple throughout their lives. Duhigg also discusses the science of habit change, offering practical techniques for breaking bad habits and establishing new ones. He emphasizes the importance of self awareness, willpower, and belief in one's ability to change as key factors in habit modification. The Power of Habit is a compelling read that illuminates profound influence of habits on our lives and offers valuable insights for creating positive change. Whether you are looking to improve your health, boost productivity, transform your organization, Duhigg's book provides the tools and inspiration to harness the power of habits for personal and professional growth. The second book, Atomic Habits by James Clear, is a transformative guide to building and sustaining positive habits that lead to lasting change and personal growth. Clear draws on the latest research in psychology, neuroscience, and behavioral economics to offer practical strategies for breaking bad habits and creating good ones. The book begins by introducing the concept of atomic habits, small incremental changes like 1% improvement every day that compounds over time, like 37x improvement over the course of the year to produce remarkable results. Clear explains how focusing on tiny adjustments in behavior can lead to significant improvements in health, productivity, and overall well being. Clear explores the science behind habit formation, highlighting the importance of cues, craving, routines, and rewards in shaping the overall behavior. He offers actionable advice for designing environments that support desired habits and breaking the cycle of negative behaviors. Also showing that instead of positive 1% improvement, a degradation of 1% every day will almost take you to zero by the end of the year. Throughout the book, Clear emphasizes the power of habit stacking, habit tracking, and habit shaping, the three things to make the behavioral change as effortless as possible. He provides practical examples and case studies to illustrate how individuals can apply these principles to various areas of their lives, from exercise and nutrition to work and career growth, couple and family relationships. One of the key insights of atomic habits is the important differentiation of outcome based habits relative to identity based habits, aligning one's behavior with their desired identity to create a lasting change. Clear discusses how adopting new identities can transform habits from something you do to something you are, leading to more sustainable behavior change. It offers a comprehensive roadmap for cultivating habits that align with your goals and values. With its clear, actionable advice and evidence based strategies, the book empowers the readers to take control of their lives and build habits that lead to success, happiness, and overall fulfillment. The next layer in the pyramid is quest for stability or safety needs. Would recommend two books aligned to this area. Unwinding Anxiety by Judson Brewer is a groundbreaking exploration of the science behind anxiety and practical strategies for overcoming it. Drawing on his background as a career psychiatrist and neuroscientist, Brewer offers a fresh perspective on anxiety, reframing it as a habit of the mind that can be understood and transformed. The book begins by examining the underlying mechanisms of anxiety, exploring how the brain's reward system and neural pathways contribute to the cycle of worry and rumination. Brewer explains how our brains become wired through repeated patterns of thought and behavior, leading to a vicious cycle of stress and fear. According to Brewer, fear plus uncertainty is equal to anxiety, where the prefrontal cortex of the brain likes to plan for the future. Anxiety screams, "Go get me more information," like the way always knowing is helpful, right? In the information age, there is no scarcity of knowledge, and access to the information is easy. A weak moment of boredom, frustration, anger, loneliness, hunger is offered a simple emotional fix by the aspects of online shopping or engaging in mindless scrolling of screens every few minutes. Brewer then introduces mindfulness as a powerful tool for breaking free from the grip of anxiety. He outlines a step by step approach for practicing mindfulness techniques to cultivate awareness, compassion, and acceptance in the face of anxiety provoking thoughts and emotions. One of the key insights of unwinding anxiety is the concept of anxiety habits, automatic patterns of thought and behavior that perpetuate feelings of worry and apprehension. Brewer offers practical exercises and strategies for recognizing and disrupting these habits, empowering the readers to take control of their anxiety and create more ease and peace in their lives. Throughout the book, Brewer shares compelling case studies and personal anecdotes to illustrate the transformative power of mindfulness in overcoming anxiety. He also explores the latest research in neuroscience and psychology, providing evidence based insights into the effectiveness of mindfulness based interventions for anxiety disorders. Ultimately, Unwinding Anxiety is a comprehensive guide for anyone struggling with anxiety and worrying about safety and security. It offers hope, compassion, and practical tools for finding relief and reclaiming a sense of calm and well being. Brewer's compassionate approach and accessible writing style make this book a valuable resource for anyone seeking to break free from the cycle of anxiety and live with greater freedom and joy. Stop Overthinking by Nick Trenton is a practical guide to overcoming the destructive habit of overthinking and reclaiming control over one's thought and emotions. Trenton draws on his own experiences and expertise in psychology to offer insights and strategies for breaking free from the cycle of rumination and worry. The book begins by exploring detrimental effects of overthinking on mental health, relationships, and overall well being. Trenton explains how overthinking can lead to anxiety, indecision, and paralysis, preventing individuals from living fully and authentically. Overthinking is the biggest cause of unhappiness. Don't get stuck in a never ending thought loop. Break free of your self imposed mental prison. Stop Overthinking is a book that understands where you have been through, the exhausting situations you have put yourself into, and how you lose your mind in the trap of anxiety and stress. Nick Trenton will walk you through the obstacles with detailed and proven techniques to help you rewire your brain, control your thoughts, and change your mental habits. The book will provide you scientific approaches to completely change the way you think and feel about yourself by ending the vicious thought patterns. Stop agonizing over the past and trying to predict the future. Powerful ways to stop ruminating and dwelling on negative thoughts. Becoming aware of negative spiral triggers, recognizing anxieties by keeping focus on relaxation and action. He introduces mindfulness practices, cognitive behavioral strategies, and relaxation techniques to help readers cultivate awareness and presence in the present moment. He provides actionable advice for reframing negative thoughts, setting boundaries, and cultivating a mindset of gratitude and positivity. Getting into the third layer of social love and belonging needs of the Maslow Pyramid, we'll cover two more books that will help. The Five Love Languages by Gary Chapman is a transformative guide to understanding and expressing love in relationships. Chapman introduces the concept of love languages, the different ways people give and receive love, and explains how understanding these languages can strengthen the connections and foster deeper intimacy. The book identifies five primary love languages: words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch. Chapman explains that individuals have a primary love language, and understanding and speaking their partner's love language is essential for building a strong and lasting relationship. One of the key insights of the five love languages is that expressing love in the language that speaks most to one's partner can transform relationships and create deeper emotional connections. Chapman offers practical tips and exercises for identifying and speaking each other's love languages, helping couples cultivate more fulfilling and harmonious relationships. Word of, Words of affirmation. This love language involves expressing love and appreciation through verbal affirmations, compliments, and words of encouragement. Acts of service. This love language involves showing love and care through helpful actions and gestures. Receiving gifts. This is a love language that involves expressing love through thoughtful and meaningful gifts. Quality time. This love language involves spending meaningful and focused time together, engaging in activities or conversations that foster connection and intimacy. Physical touch. This love language involves expressing love through physical affection such as hugs, kisses, hand holding, or other forms of touch. Attached is a wonderful book, The New Science of Adult Attachment and How It Can Help You Find and Keep Love. Psychiatrist and neuroscientist Amir Levine and psychologist Rachel Heller reveal how an understanding of attachment theory, the most advanced relationship science in existence today, can help us find and sustain love. Is there a science to love? Attachment theory forms the basis for many best-selling books on parent-child relationship, but there has yet to be an accessible guide to what this fascinating science has to tell us about adult romantic relationships until now. Attachment theory owes its inception to British psychologist and psychoanalyst John Bowlby, who in the 1950s examined the tremendous impact that our early relationships with our parents or caregivers has on the people we become. Also central to attachment theory is the discovery that our need to be in a close relationship with one or more individuals is embedded in our genes. Levine and Heller trace how these evolutionary influences continue to shape who we are in our relationship today. According to attachment theory, every person behaves in relationships in one of three distinct ways. Anxious people are often preoccupied with their relationships and tend to worry about their partner's ability to love them back. Avoidant people equate intimacy with the loss of independence and constantly try to minimize closeness. Secure people feel comfortable with intimacy and are usually warm and loving. Attached guides the readers in determining what attachment style they are and what their mate or potential mates may have. It also offers readers a wealth of advice on how to navigate their relationships more wisely given their attachment style and that of their partner. An insightful look at the science behind love. Attached offers readers a roadmap for building stronger, more fulfilling connections. The next layer of Maslow is the self esteem needs that is associated with status. The Six Pillars of Self-Esteem by Nathaniel Brandon is a comprehensive guide to understanding and cultivating healthy self-esteem. He was also the lover of famous novelist Ayn Rand, who wrote the book At Last Shrugged. Drawing on decades of clinical experience and research, Brandon identifies six essential pillars that form the foundation of self-esteem and offers practical strategies for strengthening each one of them. The book begins by defining self esteem as the reputation we have with ourselves, our sense of worthiness and competence. Brandon emphasizes the importance of self esteem in every aspect of our lives, from relationships and career success to overall happiness and well being. Brandon then introduces the six pillars of self esteem: the practice of living consciously, the practice of self acceptance, the practice of self responsibility, the practice of self assertiveness, the practice of living purposefully, the practice of personal integrity. For each pillar, Brandon offers insights into why it is essential for healthy self esteem and provides practical exercises and techniques for strengthening it, from developing greater self awareness and self acceptance to taking responsibilities for one's choices and asserting one's needs and boundaries. Brandon offers a roadmap for personal growth and empowerment. Throughout the book, Brandon emphasizes the importance of self esteem as the key to living a fulfilling and authentic life. He explores the impact of childhood experiences, societal influences, and internalized beliefs on self esteem and offers guidance for overcoming obstacles and building resilience. Brandon's insights and practical exercises offer a path to greater self awareness, self acceptance, and self fulfillment. You are a badass. How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Start Living an Awesome Life by Jen Sincero is a witty and inspiring guide to personal transformation and self improvement. Sincero shares practical advice, humorous anecdotes, and motivational insights to help readers overcome self doubt, embrace their inner greatness, and live life to the fullest. The book begins by challenging readers to recognize the self limiting beliefs and negative thought patterns that hold them back from achieving their dreams. Sincero encourages the readers to confront their fears, doubts, and insecurities head on and to embrace the power of positive thinking and self affirmation. Sincero offers practical exercises and techniques for cultivating self love, confidence, and resilience. She emphasizes the importance of taking risks, stepping outside of one's comfort zone, and embracing failure as a necessary step on the path to success. Throughout the book, Sincero shares personal stories of her own struggles and triumphs, as well as anecdotes from her coaching clients to illustrate the principles of self empowerment and personal growth. Embrace self discovery. Sincero encourages readers to embark on a journey of self discovery, exploring their passions, values, and desires. Overcome self limiting beliefs. Sincero helps readers identify and overcome self limiting beliefs that hold them back from achieving their goals and living their fullest lives. Take inspired action. Sincero emphasizes the importance of taking inspired action towards one's goals and dreams and cultivate the self love and confidence. Sincero teaches readers how to cultivate self love, confidence, and resilience, recognizing their inherent worthiness and embracing their unique gifts and talents. Sincero encourages the readers to trust in the universe and surrender to the flow of life, knowing that everything is working out for their highest good. By letting go of control and trusting in the process, readers can open themselves up to new opportunities, experiences, and manifestations. Now, coming to the layer of self actualization in the overall Maslow pyramid. The book Big Magic Creative Living Beyond Fear by Elizabeth Gilbert is a refreshing and inspiring exploration of the creative process and how to live a life driven by curiosity, passion, and purpose. Gilbert draws on her own experiences as a writer and artist, as well as insights from interviews with other creatives to offer practical wisdom and encouragement for embracing creativity in all its forms. The book begins by debunking common myths and misconceptions about creativity, such as that the idea that one must be a genius or suffer for their art. Gilbert emphasizes that creativity is not reserved for a select few, but is a birthright that everyone possesses. She encourages the readers to let go of fear and self doubt and to embrace their creative impulses with enthusiasm and curiosity. Throughout the book Big Magic, Gilbert shares personal anecdotes and stories of synchronicity, serendipity, and magical encounters that illustrate the power of creativity in shaping our lives. She explores the idea that there is living entities for ideas that seek expression through willing collaborators, and that by showing up and saying yes to our creative impulses, we can invite inspiration and magic into our lives. One of the key insights of Big Magic is the importance of cultivating a playful and adventurous attitude towards creativity rather than approaching it with seriousness and perfectionism. Gilbert encourages readers to pursue their creative passions with curiosity and joy, embracing the process without attachment to outcomes or even external validation. Gilbert also addresses the challenges and fears that can arise when pursuing creative endeavors, such as self doubt, criticism, and even rejection. She offers practical strategies for overcoming these obstacles, including developing resilience, cultivating a sense of trust in the creative process, and reframing failure as an essential part of the journey. Ultimately, Big Magic is a compassionate and empowering guide for anyone seeking to live a more creative and fulfilling life. Gilbert's warm and witty writing style, combined with the profound insights into the nature of creativity, make this book a delightful and inspiring read for creatives and non-creatives alike. Flow, The Psychology of Optimal Experience by Mihaly is a seminal work that explores the concept of flow, the state of complete immersion and focus in an activity, and its profound impact on human happiness and fulfillment. Drawing on decades of research and interviews with individuals from various walks of life, Mihaly offers insights into the conditions that lead to flow and the benefits of experiencing it in your life. The book begins by defining flow as a state of deep concentration and effortless involvement in an activity, where individuals feel fully engaged and absorbed in the present moment. Mihaly identifies several key characteristics of flow, including a sense of timelessness, clear goals and feedback, and a merging of action and awareness. Through vivid anecdotes and case studies, Mihaly explores the many ways in which flow manifests in different aspects of life, from creating creative endeavors and also athletic performance, and also related to work, relationships, and leisure activities. He demonstrates how individuals can experience flow in any activity, regardless of its complexity or external rewards, as long as it offers opportunities for challenge and growth. One of the key insights of flow is the importance of finding activities that provide the right balance between skill and challenge, allowing individuals to enter into a state of flow and experience deep satisfaction and fulfillment. Mihaly emphasizes that flow is not only enjoyable in the moment but also leads to greater overall happiness and well being. Mihaly also explores the role of flow in enhancing creativity, productivity, and personal growth. He offers practical advice for cultivating flow in everyday life, such as setting clear goals, seeking out challenging activities, and maintaining focused attention. Ultimately, flow is a groundbreaking and inspiring exploration of the psychology of optimal experience. Mihaly's research and insights offer valuable guidance for anyone seeking to enhance their quality of life, find greater satisfaction in their work and activities, and tap into their full potential for creativity and fulfillment. We have at this point completed going through two books per layer of the Maslow Pyramid. It was about looking from the aspect of human needs. In case you want to explore more personal improvement books, I'm going to share them further in the rest of this video. So stay tuned again. Don't sign off. Around the aspect of safety needs, The Seven Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey, that's a book which provides strategies for personal effectiveness and security through proactive behavior and setting personal and professional goals. The seven habits being: the first habit, be proactive. Take responsibility for your actions and choices. Focus on what you can control and influence rather than reacting to external circumstances. The second one, begin with the end in mind. Define your values, goals, and priorities. Visualize what you want to achieve in the long term and use this clarity to guide your actions and decisions. The third thing, put first things first. Prioritize your time and energy on tasks that align with your values and goals. Focus on important non-urgent activities that contribute to your long-term success rather than get caught up in the urgent but less important tasks. The fourth one, Think win-win. Seek mutually beneficial solutions in your interaction with others. Approach relationships and negotiations with an abundance mindset, looking for ways to create value and build positive outcomes for all parties involved. The fifth one, seek first to understand, then to be understood. Practice empathetic listening and seek to truly understand the perspectives and feelings of others before expressing your own. Cultivate open communication and trust in your relationships by demonstrating genuine interest and empathy. The sixth one, synergize. Work collaboratively with others to achieve shared goals and create greater outcomes than what individuals can accomplish alone. Embrace diversity and leverage the strengths and perspective of others to generate innovative solutions and foster synergy. Seventh one, sharpen the saw. Take care of your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual well being through regular self renewal activities. Invest in activities that recharge and rejuvenate you, such as exercise, learning, hobbies, and reflection to maintain balance and sustain your effectiveness over the long term. The Eighth Habit by Stephen Covey expands upon his renowned work on the seven habits. This book was extremely successful. This book, The Eighth Habit, delves more into the realm of personal greatness and leadership in the 21st century. Covey argues that finding your voice and inspiring others to find theirs is the key to personal fulfillment and organizational success. This book serves as a guide for individuals and leaders to discover their unique talents, passions, and purposes and to leverage them for greater impact and significance. Covey emphasizes the importance of aligning personal and organizational values, fostering collaboration, and tapping into the power of synergy to create positive change in the world. The Eighth Habit offers practical principles and tools for personal and professional growth, inspiring readers to unleash their full potential and make a difference in their lives and the lives of others. Around the aspect of love and the belonging needs, Daring Greatly by Brené Brown explores the importance of vulnerability in creating strong connections and a sense of belonging, which are crucial for fulfilling the need for love and social relationships. Around the Self-actualization, Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. This is actually a memoir and a psychological insight that emphasizes finding purpose and meaning in life, which is essential for achieving self-actualization. This book will actually change the way you look at yourself. Amazing read. Oh, this one is a lighter one, like transitioning to adulthood. Adulting, How to Become a Grown Up in 468 Easy-ish Steps. No, scratch that and it's a different number. By Kelly Williams Brown. A practical guide for young adults navigating the transition to independent living, covering everything from financial responsibility to interpersonal relationships. On the aspect of career development, So Good They Can't Ignore You. Why Skills Trump Passion in the Quest for Work You Love by Cal Newport. Newport challenges the follow your passion mantra, advocating instead for mastering valuable skills that can lead to fulfilling work and more satisfaction in your life. Around the aspect of self-esteem needs, mindset, the new psychology of success by Carol Dweck. In Mindset, the psychologist Carol Dweck explores the power of mindset in shaping success and fulfillment. She introduces the concept of fixed mindset versus growth mindset and demonstrates how adopting a growth mindset can lead to greater resilience, achievement, and personal growth. Also, the growth mindset is preached by Simon Sinek as well. Think Again by Adam Grant. It challenges the readers to rethink their approach to thinking and overall learning. Grant argues that in a rapidly changing world, it's essential to embrace intellectual humility, curiosity, and flexibility. He explores how our beliefs and assumptions can often lead us astray and offer strategies for cultivating a more open minded and adaptable mindset. Through engaging stories, research backed insights, and practical advice, Grant encourages readers to question their assumptions, seek out diverse perspectives, and be willing to revise their opinions in light of the new evidence. Think Again is a compelling and timely exploration of the power of rethinking and learning to thrive in an ever evolving world. Another one by Adam Grant, Originals. It explores the secrets of creativity, innovation, and success. Grant argues that anyone can become an original thinker and create meaningful change in the world by challenging conventional wisdom and taking calculated risks. Drawing on fascinating stories and cutting edge research, Grant reveals the habits and strategies of original thinkers, from entrepreneurs and artists to scientists and activists. He explores how to recognize and nurture original ideas, overcome fear and doubt, and champion innovation in both personal and professional contexts. Original is a thought provoking and inspiring guide to unleashing creativity and making a lasting impact. Blink by Malcolm Gladwell explores the power of intuition and snap judgments that we have in decision making. Gladwell delves into the phenomenon of thin slicing, where people can make accurate assessments and predictions in the blink of an eye based on limited information. Through engaging anecdotes and psychological research, Gladwell illustrates how our unconscious mind processes information and influences our thoughts and actions. He examines the strengths and limitations of rapid cognition, highlighting when it can be both beneficial and detrimental as well. Blink offers insights into how to harness the power of intuition and make better snap decisions in various aspects of life, from business and relationships to everyday situations. Thinking Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman is a groundbreaking exploration of the two systems that drive the way we think. System 1, which is fast, intuitive, and emotional, whereas System 2, which is slow, deliberate, and analytical. Kahneman, a Nobel Prize winning psychologist, draws on decades of research to illuminate the biases and heuristics that influence our decision making processes. Through engaging anecdotes and thought provoking examples, he reveals the systematic errors and cognitive illusions that lead to flawed judgments and irrational behavior. Thinking Fast and Slow offers valuable insights into how our minds work and provides practical strategies for improving decision making and critical thinking skills. It is an essential read for anyone interested in understanding human behavior and the complexities of the mind. The Power of Now, a guide to spiritual enlightenment by Eckhart Tolle. It's the best selling book that offers profound insights into the nature of consciousness and the importance of living in the present moment. Tolle teaches readers how to overcome negative thought patterns and find inner peace and fulfillment by letting go of the past and the regrets that have been in the past and also the future anxieties. And the now is the time that we need to live. Emotional Intelligence and Why It Can Matter More Than IQ by Daniel Goleman. This book highlights the importance of emotional intelligence in personal as well as professional success, touching upon self-awareness, self-regulation, and empathy that we can show to others when they are in different scenarios. Personal Courage, Feel the Fear and Still Do It Anyway by Susan Jeffers. It offers multiple techniques and strategies for overcoming fear and building your overall confidence, which are critical for personal growth and achieving those self-esteem needs of the Maslow Pyramid. Radical Acceptance, Embracing Your Life with the Heart of a Buddha by Tara Brach. This book offers guidance on cultivating radical acceptance and self-love as a path to healing and fulfillment. Through mindfulness practices and compassion, individuals can overcome feelings of unworthiness and isolation and connect more deeply with themselves and others. The Confidence Gap, a guide to overcoming fear and self-doubt by Russ Harris. It offers practical tools and techniques for building confidence and overcoming self-doubt. Through mindfulness-based strategies and cognitive behavioral techniques, individuals can boost their self-esteem and achieve their goals. Oh, look at that book cover, the penguin jumping from the cliff. That's an amazing book cover. Presence, Bringing Your Boldest Self to the Biggest Challenges by Amy Cuddy explores the power of presence and how body language can impact self-esteem and confidence. By adopting powerful postures and cultivating a sense of presence, individuals can boost their self-esteem and excel in very challenging situations. The Gifts of Imperfection, Let Go of Who You Think You're Supposed to Be and Embrace Who You Are, another one by Brené Brown. This book explores the importance of embracing imperfection and cultivating self-compassion. By letting go of perfectionism and accepting oneself fully, individuals can build authentic self-esteem and live more wholeheartedly. And we have saved the best one for the last. On the Purpose and Direction, The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho is more of a novel than a traditional self-help book. The Alchemist is a powerful story about following one's dreams and listening to one's hearts, resonating with the journey towards self-actualization. The novel is deeply philosophical and explores the themes of destiny, personal dreams, and the interconnectedness of all things. At its heart, it's the story of Santiago, a young Andalusian shepherd who yearns to travel in search of worldly treasures as extravagant as any ever found. However, the journey he embarks upon leads him to riches far different and far more satisfying than he ever imagined. Santiago's adventure begins when he has a recurring dream that promises him a hidden treasure located at the base of the Egyptian pyramids. Santiago, who sleeps with books as his pillow, he is encouraged by a mysterious king who appears to him in the form of an old man. Santiago sells his flock of sheep and sets off towards Egypt. Along the way, he meets a series of characters who each in their own way direct him towards his quest. And these characters, they include Melchizedek, the king who first speaks to him of personal legends, a crystal merchant under whom Santiago learns the importance of perseverance, an Englishman who teaches him about the alchemy of life. As Santiago travels across the Sahara Desert to Egypt, he encounters love in the form of Fatima, a desert woman who lives in an oasis. Despite his strong feelings for her, Santiago continues on his journey to fulfill his personal legend, as Fatima also encourages him to do so, emphasizing that true love will not impede one's personal dreams but will support them. The core of The Alchemist is the idea of personal legends, an individual's destiny or life purpose that is both a gift and a challenge. Santiago learns that to achieve his personal legend, he must listen to his heart, recognize all the omens along life's path, and above all, follow his dreams. He discovers that the treasure he was searching for was not to be found in the pyramids of Egypt, but within himself, and in the journey he took to realize his personal legend. The Alchemist is a timeless tale that blends magic, wisdom, and wonder into an inspiring tale of self discovery. Coelho's narrative teaches us that the journey is the treasure, the importance of listening to our hearts and understanding that our dreams or our personal legends are part of the soul of the universe. It's a story that reflects the idea that when you want something, all the universe conspires to make it happen. And that is the importance of listening to our hearts and understanding that our dreams or our personal legends are part of the soul of the universe. It's a story that reflects the idea that when you want something, the universe will help and make it happen. The Alchemist is a personal novel that resonated with me a lot, and it has resonated with the readers across the globe, encouraging everyone to pursue their dreams.